It has been a day today. It's been a hard week mentally in that I keep having these fears that I'm not going to be. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the vlog. So I'm just gonna say, I am not sponsored by Freebird, but now I kind of wish I was because it does make it so much easier. Shaving my head now does take like 3 minutes and it's all like nice and smooth. And anyways, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about now. I need to start thinking about having to shave the rest of my body and chest and stuff, which, yeah, we've got some chest hair now. And we got a little bit of back hair as well. So I'm gonna need some help with that. And I'm trying to think, should I start doing trimming and shaving now just so I don't have to it takes like over an hour when you just never shave your body. And especially with these legs, like some like woolly mammoth shit, right? So the last time I did it like a few days before, and then I did it again right before, and I'm just wondering if I should start it now, but I'm just afraid to get like ingrown hairs and irritate my skin, We'll see what happens. Anyways, for this vlog, so my food has gotten taken down. My cardio has been up, so I'm gonna take you through a full day of eating, what that looks like now. I do have a workout today, but I can't take you with me because Des has been sick and I don't have anyone to film. But it's just leg day anyways, so I say just leg day, it sounds exhausting. But I gotta go hit my cardio right now. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so cardio is done. I feel like that was the longest 55 minutes of my life today. Some days it just be like this. Some days it goes by pretty quickly, and then other days you're just like, holy shit, am I gonna make it? I feel like it's been an hour, it's been 3 minutes, but I've basically just been using my cardio time for my education. So I watch like modules while I'm doing cardio. That way I feel like it's not, I feel like it's productive. So I'm learning. I'm earning more certificates, so my cardio goes to, always making sure I'm becoming a better coach, refining my skills, making sure I stay up on all the latest things. Education is very, very important if you're a coach. You can't just get your certificate and then be like, cool, I'm done. Like, nutrition and fitness is always evolving. How much have we changed from like what we know now between like what we did 10 years ago? So it's always good to be keeping up on it. And I'm a nerd. I really actually like educational things. It's where I invest the most money. Like, I might not buy a lot of things, like tangible things, because I say that I'm cheap in that way. But when it comes to education, like, you can't put a price on it. So that's generally where I invest. I invest in my business myself as a coach. My clients benefit from it as well. Sorry, I'm rambling. So it's time to eat meal 2. And I've got my bagged chicken here as usual. It's just cooked chicken. I just store it in the bag. Got, some rice. I only get 115 grams, so that's not fun. And then we got the spinach. So spinach, rice, and chicken. And then we got the takeout sauce. If you have not tried takeout sauce or just the flavor eating sauces in general, please do try it. They are a bit pricey, but it's worth it if you're needing some different flavors in your menu. Maybe you're bored of the chicken and the food and all that stuff. This is a good solution for that. And if you actually go by the serving sizes, it lasts decently long. So measure it out, it'll go farther. Anyways, I'm gonna make this. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Thanks for listening to my rambles. See you in a second. Alright, I was so hungry. I just started eating. I almost didn't remember to show you. So this is what it looks like. Takeout sauce, rice, spinach. So basically it's just like a lettuce bowl, like a salad bowl from Chipotle, only better, minus I wish I could put guacamole on it. But yeah, so calories low, just trying to get creative with getting the most bang for my buck with my food, hunger levels, that sort of thing. Right now, I feel like I could eat like 3 of these in one sitting. But obviously I can't. I'll show you the next meal. So I'm doing 3 meals before I work out now. And so my next meal will be my pre-workout meal. And I will show you what that is when I get there. Alright guys, it is time for my pre-workout meal. And also, now that my body fat is lower, I get cold just sitting. So it's actually like 95 today. But in my house, I get chilly, so I've got a shirt on now. But so this is the biggest change that I've made, essentially. But I am making another cream of rice waffle. So I've got my water boiling. It's 53 grams cream of rice, and I would show you. I can't do this with one hand. And then we got syrup measured and weighed. It's sugar-free. And then 25 grams of PB Fit, which is this goodness that is very, very helpful when you are in a calorie deficit or trying to lose fat, because you get that nice peanut butter flavor without all the fat and calories. So, oh yeah, and then we got 100 grams of egg whites. So that's one difference from this morning too. The morning one has an egg in it. This is just egg whites. This is peanut butter, just PB Fit. So there's not basically any fat in this meal. So I'm gonna make this. I'll show you what it looks like and all that, but I wanted to tell you the difference. I used to do a shake for my 3rd meal, and it just wasn't working. So now it's a waffle. I forgot to say, if you ever try to make these waffles, know that they take quite a bit of time in the cooker. So when I put the waffles in, like they're in here, they're cooking, I just go ahead and I take the dogs out. I get my gym routine stuff all done so that I can just basically eat and then go to the gym, so that I don't get hungry during my workout. So gonna go take the dogs out, and of course I'll show you what the waffle looks like once it is ready. Alright, so here is the second waffle, and it looks kind of similar, but it's different. The macros in it are different. Protein and stuff is similar. Same amount of cream of rice, but just PB Fit, and then instead of the regular peanut butter, and then no whole egg. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna head to the gym, and then I will show you what my post-workout meal is. Leg day was a little brutal. It always is, but I got a bum knee. Calories are low, but I made the most of it. And my knee isn't super mad, so I'm happy about that. I did a little bit more than last week. Even more than the week previous to that. I did have a doctor's appointment, and he did suggest I get another MRI since it's been a while since I've had one. So we'll see if I did anything new to my knee or damaged it in some way, shape, or form. That wasn't that way previously. will keep you posted, but still waiting for that appointment. But I do have my dinner here. So this is chicken, rice, broccoli, spinach, and it's only 130 grams of rice, and then 150 grams of chicken, 70 grams of spinach, and 205 grams of broccoli with the takeout sauce and the, oh yeah, I don't know if I've showed this to you, but, so this is another sauce that I really like to put on the air fried broccoli. It is sriracha maple sauce. It's pretty spicy, so a little goes a long way, but there's technically 0 calories. There's probably a little bit, but the calories are low enough to where they could put 0, so that means definitely less risky to use. I just keep it to 1 serving though, because everything has calories in it. It's just legally, if it's under like 1 or like 0.5 or something, they can put 0. So even those non-stick sprays that say 0 calories, they have calories, folks. So just keep that in mind when you're using things that say 0 calorie. Generally, if it seems too good to be true, it usually is. But I'm gonna go eat this now. I have no idea what I'm gonna watch because there's nothing good, but I'll figure it out, and I will see you at the next meal. All right, so time for my last meal of the day, and it is the 3 rice cakes, peanut butter fit, and some syrup. And that concludes my full day of eating. But I'm going to close this video out tomorrow. I've got a few other things to talk about, as usual. So I got to go to bed, though. Got a long day tomorrow. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm holding the camera like this. So, yeah. Thanks for watching so far. I will talk to you tomorrow. Hey guys, alright, so I'm going to close out the video here. It has been a day today, but I won't go into detail because I'll ramble. But I did want to close this out and just say, so give you some of my thoughts and feelings towards this week. This is the first week that I started having these, I wouldn't call them dreams, maybe daydreams. Or let's call them anxieties, I guess, because that is what it is. I shouldn't be kind and label anxieties dreams, because that's just not fair to dreams. But it's been a hard week mentally in that I keep having these fears that I'm not going to be ready in time. That's the biggest number 1 fear. 2 is that I'm just going to completely forget my routine when I get up on the stage, and I'm just going to like draw a blank. And so these have been my 2 base anxieties throughout the week. And it's definitely been a rough one to juggle, but I'm just trying to like fight those fears and anxieties with visualizing me doing my posing perfectly and knowing that I'm doing everything I can to be in shape. So I just have to like trust my coach, right? So there comes trust, and there's trust in my coach, trust in myself to get the job done, trust in myself to not just blank out and forget how to do my posing on stage. So, you know, it's just like I have some friends and family that are coming to the show, and it just kind of hit me like, I don't want to disappoint them either, you know? I've worked really hard. I've worked 3 years to get onto the stage again, and I just don't want to blow it. So those fears have definitely been creeping in, trying to fight them off with good visualizations, trying to stay positive, and just knowing that I'm doing everything in my power to be ready and not allow that to happen. But I do want to end the video with a quote. So the one that has, you know, been in my mind this week as a bit of my mantra is, it's never too late to go after what makes your heart beat faster. And I really like this one because I'm passionate about following your passions. And I know some people tell you not to do that, but you know, there are people that tell you to do that. And I'm someone who has always kind of followed what I've been passionate about. And at one point in time, I might have been like bitter and told people not to do that. But see, I was just in the wrong field, essentially. So if you're not happy with where you're at, chances are you might need to do some soul searching, figure it out what it is you want, what it is that makes your heart beat faster, what excites you, and even what scares you. Because if something scares you, chances are it's something big and it's something that matters to you. If it didn't matter to you, you wouldn't be scared. So when you're thinking of what do you want to do in the future with your life, what do you want to do, like what goals do you want to make, what are you striving for, like what are you afraid of, what makes your heart beat faster, what excites you, and what is it that you think that you aren't capable of, and why? And can you ask if you can be curious and just allow yourself to find out? So follow your passion, and I'm not going to say the whole like, if you follow your passion, you'll never work another day in your life, because that is fucking bullshit. Sometimes even your passions feel like work, but that's fine. As long as you enjoy it the majority of the time, it's going to be totally worth it. Sometimes work is just work, and there's going to be parts of work that you don't enjoy. I think that there's this like facade that if there's certain aspects of your job or whatever that you don't like, that it's not meant for you. It's like, we have to do shit we don't like all the time. Just living life, like showering and bathing, you know, like I don't always want to do it, but I do because I don't want to be a stinky ass. So anyways, that all being said, always follow what you're passionate about. This life is too short, or perhaps too long, to be stuck doing something that you don't care about, that doesn't light you on fire, that doesn't get you excited. So let me know what you're passionate about. I want to hear it in the comments. Tell me. Let's get this going. If you want some accountability, if you want to speak it out loud into existence, leave it in the comments. What's your dream? What is your passion? All right, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. I will see you next time. I will be on the verge of 4 weeks out.